Okay, here's an interesting sort of title on Android. Don't get many of these. A space game. Unfortunately, it's a space game on rails. Make of that what you will. Not really that great. Think of it as like a slower version of Wipeout with a few really weird design decisions thrown in. I mean, the concept for the game is really, really good, but the execution just leaves me a little bit cold. So we're going to survival mode. Pixel, Earth. And let's just go in, start. So the idea is, you're on rails, you have to avoid all of the objects which are like meteorites, etc, grab the power-ups, grab the star boosts, and good to go. So here's my gun. I can shoot things, but it's not a very powerful gun. I need to upgrade it first. Graphically it's nice, but the on-rails side of it, and the fact that the controls were a little bit sluggish, doesn't make for a great experience. And as you go through the levels, you'll see that happen in a second. Here we go, we're transitioning to the next stage. When it transitions to the next stage, why doesn't it just carry on instead of fading to white like that, which, you know, you only get 15 seconds of gameplay. It just doesn't really seem, you know, much fun, to be honest with you. So we're going to just avoid these objects again, maybe I'll shoot a few of them, and then it's going to transition again to the next stage. The game does get faster as the level unlocks and you move up the stages, but I just feel like I would have liked something a little bit more. Here we go, next stage again. It's cool and all, it just, I don't know, maybe I'd be preferring it if we're talking about version 2 of this particular game. Or perhaps on the arcade mode, rather than survival mode. It's more fun. But you know, I'm tight and I refuse to pay money for things, generally speaking. But, I mean, that's the basic principle of the game. I've played through about 6 or 7 stages so far, and it doesn't really feel like it changes that much. You get like these bonus stages where you can collect loads and loads of coins, etc. But again, it just feels like, well, why? Why not throw those coins into the main part of the game? And then you could be collecting them all the time as you're going through, and it would add to the kind of immersion, rather than just dodging the meteorite, shooting the meteorite. Oh look, we're on to the next stage. Didn't really get a great vibe from this game, I'm afraid.